Good evening. Welcome to this special International Day of Human Rights. I will be your host today for this International Human Rights Day event. Some of you are watching us from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, you name it. So please make sure you leave us your comments and share with your friends. And we officially would like to start with a short but powerful video that I want you to have in mind throughout the event. Here it is, the right to life.
It greeted you at birth. It was there for your first step, your first mistake, your first kiss. It's with you when you win, when you lose, when you pick yourself up again. In every moment, you can feel it. Life. Human right number 3, the right to life. What are human rights? Find out at youthforhumanrights.org.
Wonderful video, isn't it? I hope you liked it. There is no year when so many conflicting feelings and thoughts have been expressed regarding human rights, in order to preserve the right to life for people of all ages. How to preserve the right to life and medical care in an environment where a pandemic has taken control of the world, imposing temporary restrictions on various human rights around the world. What about the freedom to move when borders were closed and people were confined to their homes, jeopardizing the right to education for their children? We didn't always realize the freedom we had until it was taken away from us by the lockdown measures necessary to repel the spread of the virus. The next video clip will give you the feeling again about the freedom to move. Let's have a look.
Where would I go if the world had no limits? If I could defy all boundaries? If I could ride the wind? Where would it take me? If all roads were open to me, where would I go if I could fly? If I were free to move.
Did you get the feeling again about this feeling, this freedom to move, and how it is when you can go where you want and travel and whatever and make dreams about your next holiday that you want to take? Well, okay. What about the right to education? People have fought for centuries for their right to education. And in many countries, the right to education is still not a real fact. I will share now the video clip from the Youth for Human Rights educational program that says it all.
Now, Krista, make sure you stay with her the whole time. She's new to the country. This is her first day. This is a brand new country. It's a whole different culture.
Gonna be okay.
Now, make sure you stay with her the whole time. I'll be here right after school to pick you up.
Okay, Mom.
Okay, have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye. Ignore my mom. She's so annoying. She's totally freaking out about this whole thing. She freaks out about everything. She always does that. Ugh. Ignore my mom. So, you ready for your first day in the Wicked Castle of Doom? I mean, like, seriously, it's so boring. I don't know how they can put us through this, like, every single day. How many schools do you have in your village? None.
Yes, as you can see, students sometimes complain about school. They get bored, they have to study, etc. But after having been confined to their homes for several weeks, the students began to realize what they were missing when there was no school, when there were no friends, even the teacher they missed. After school socializing, sports, scouts, music, and so much more. But how can we deal with that? Well, I would like to introduce to you a teacher who is confronted in her daily life with what the corona pandemic has brought about. She will tell you more about the difficulties she and the students have to face, but also about the solutions. Let's listen to Mrs. Muriel Gemis.
Bonjour, merci pour votre invitation. Cet anniversaire des droits de l'homme tombe dans une année particulière. Voilà 10 mois que tous les acteurs de l'école ont été mis à rude épreuve. Depuis le mois de mars 2020, l'iceberg de l'enseignement belge a émergé et l'éducation nationale a été mise à mal. Les différences socio-économiques tacites sont devenues flagrantes. Et soudain, là où on avait l'impression que tout allait bien, surgit une série de difficultés inattendues. Il est très clair que ce ne sont pas seulement les élèves qui sont à différents degrés socio-économiques, mais ce sont également les écoles qui sont en souffrance. Là où ces écoles sont censées avoir plus de moyens pour subvenir aux besoins de leurs élèves parce qu'ils sont évalués sur des échelles de demande de besoins très élevées, ce Covid nous démontre que dans les finalités, les établissements et leurs acteurs sont autant en difficulté que leurs étudiants. Petites écoles, ressources d'appoint faibles, etc. En mars 2020, le manque de mesures efficaces pour maintenir une éducation pour tous est devenu une évidence dans notre société scolaire. Alors comment les choses se sont-elles passées ? Nous ne pouvons pas dire que nous n'avons pas bénéficié d'une solidarité au niveau social. Ce qui paraissait être du non nécessaire est devenu un besoin vital pour l'éducation et l'égalité de tous. Les technologies, ordinateurs, Smart School, Teams, autant d'éléments communicationnels qui faisaient défaut dans plusieurs établissements. C'est grâce à la solidarité de la population belge que nos étudiants ont pu obtenir ce qui était nécessaire et ainsi continuer leurs études malgré tout ce qui se passait. En effet, la population belge est vraiment une force dans l'entraide, que cela soit pour les étudiants, les infirmiers, les personnes isolées. Le Belge, par définition, est solidaire. Mais malgré toutes ces difficultés, est-ce que l'article 26 de la Déclaration universelle des droits de l'homme a perdu de sa valeur ou s'est renforcé ? L'article 26 comprend 3 points que nous allons reprendre et analyser brièvement. Point 1. Toute personne a droit à l'éducation. L'éducation doit être gratuite, au moins en ce qui concerne l'enseignement élémentaire et fondamental. L'enseignement élémentaire est obligatoire. L'enseignement technique et professionnel doit être généralisé. L'accès aux études supérieures doit être ouvert en pleine égalité à tous en fonction de leurs mérites. La gratuité était un des éléments en discussion avant que le Covid ne s'installe. Il était clair que ce point n'était pas respecté à 100%, par exemple par l'imposition du t-shirt de gym au sigle de l'école ou par l'imposition de l'achat de matériaux et autres frais. Cette pandémie fait surgir que l'idéal de l'enseignement passe par des technologies que celui-ci ne peut offrir gratuitement aux étudiants. L'ordinateur devient un besoin vital car il devient la source de communication entre les enseignants et leurs étudiants. Toutefois, il reste un outil onéreux pour la majorité de nos étudiants. Car même si l'appareil a été fourni par de nombreuses entreprises, il reste la communication Internet à payer, l'impression et tous les étudiants ne peuvent pas se l'offrir. Concernant le mérite au vu des examens qui ont été annulés pour certains et maintenus pour d'autres, on ne peut pas parler tellement d'égalité vers le passage aux universités. Mais celles-ci ont assuré et ont mis des dispositifs en œuvre qui permettent de réguler ces différents niveaux. Point 2. L'éducation doit viser au plein épanouissement de la personnalité humaine et au renforcement du respect des droits de l'homme et des libertés fondamentales. Elle doit favoriser la compréhension, la tolérance et l'amitié entre toutes les nations et tous les groupes raciaux ou religieux, ainsi que le développement des activités des Nations Unies pour le maintien de la paix. Sortis de l'école par obligation, la majorité de nos jeunes se sont retrouvés dans une éducation sociale imposée entre autres par les médias. Nos jeunes ont reçu des informations en pleine figure, sans plus aucun soutien de l'éducation scolaire sur les problèmes sociaux. En effet, les décisions de gestion scolaire élaguent les programmes pour aller à l'essentiel des disciplines et par conséquent, les filtres éducatifs qui poussent à la réflexion et au respect des droits de l'homme sont devenus minoritaires. La gestion d'une pandémie reste un élément oppressif en termes des droits de l'homme. Et pour les jeunes qui sont en pleine croissance de positionnement, cela peut être très perturbant, alors qu'au sein d'une classe avec un enseignant, un groupe, ça échange, ça discute, ça corrige, ça avance tout en respectant les idées des uns et des autres. Point 3. Les parents ont par priorité le droit de choisir le genre d'éducation à donner à leurs enfants. En Belgique, aucun changement de ce côté-là. Au contraire, les institutions qui suivent les parents qui ont décidé de garder leurs enfants à la maison émettent des stratégies bienveillantes pour les soutenir, afin que ces enfants-là soient épaulés le mieux possible. Que peut-on dire aujourd'hui ? Dans notre pays, la gestion scolaire va vers un mieux, mais elle n'est pas encore atteint un idéal d'enseignement. L'éducation est un besoin. L'éducation est une nécessité. L'éducation est ce qui amène la connaissance et le calme. Et de nombreuses personnes en ont conscience. Et ceux qui n'avaient pas cette réalité l'ont découverte à l'occasion du confinement que nous avons vécu. Merci pour votre écoute.
Thank you, Muriel, for this interesting perspective on solutions to education and human rights. And as you say, in Belgium we were not doing that bad. Well, what other freedoms have been compromised as a result of this pandemic? From 15 March on, all churches had to postpone their religious services until further notice. Nevertheless, religious groups are putting their hands together to help those in need in their communities, both by helping their parishioners and by helping others. The members of the Church of Scientology help their parishioners and the community through an educational program under the motto, How to Stay Well. More than 25,000 informative booklets have been distributed in Brussels, around the church and in other cities in Belgium. Short videos have been forwarded to people to inspire themselves on how to stay safe throughout the pandemic and not getting ill. The information can be found on www.scientology.org/staywell. I will share with you now a short video clip about freedom of religion or belief.
I believe in nature.
I believe in the spirit.
I believe in trust.
Beauty.
I believe in my mom.
Strawberry ice cream.
Fortune cookies.
Chocolate.
I believe in
The tooth fairy.
being honest with yourself.
I believe in Santa Claus.
Aliens, of course.
I believe what I want to believe.
I believe in myself.
I believe in myself. I believe in peace.
This is another wonderful message, and as we can see, of course, peace is something that everybody wants. I encourage you to please leave your comments and continue sharing this event on social media. And now I would like to introduce to you the European representative of Scientology, who is at the same time the president of a public benefit foundation that keeps growing its impact around the world. Please welcome Mr. Ivan Arjona Pelado.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Sonekain. Let me please start by congratulating the organizations, both United for Human Rights and Youth for Human Rights, not only for putting together this event, but for the priceless work that you guys and all your volunteers do in Belgium, Europe, and all around the world. This is why we are always eager to join forces with you and support your activities wherever they may bring us. As you mentioned, providing useful information about how to stay safe in this sanitary situation in which we are in, it is actually of very key importance. This is the reason why we joined you in providing this information all around Belgium and around the European continent. Our foundation's short name is Mejora, which means improvement in Spanish. And the Fundación Mejora, and the full name is For the Improvement of Life, Culture and Society, was established by the Church of Scientology in Spain in 2015. And as soon as 2019, after working closely together with United for Human Rights, was recognized for its work by the United Nations Economic and Social Council as an NGO with special consultative status. This status provides the Church of Scientology and the Foundation with greater opportunities to contribute directly to the accomplishment of the goals of the United Nations, which we all know the final goal to be peace. Our foundation is committed to human development through the respect and observation of the universal rights, as well as the application of core values such as fundamental rights, equality, tolerance, respect for human life, peace, democracy, and all individuals' freedoms. In our mission to defend, promote, teach, and disseminate human rights, we also promote pragmatic Scientology values and practices developed by L. Ron Hubbard, aimed at the improvement of the individual and society at large, and with that, promote tolerance in all aspects of civil society. It is these aims that bring us to not only provide solutions for life and knowledge about human rights, but also to expose violations by states which are damaging the human dignity of some of their very citizens just because of their religion. While Europe generally, and for sure on the paper, sets an example of what the respect of human rights should be, there are still actions in practically every country that need the check and balances of organizations like us and others to get back on the track of respecting the rule of law. So beware that among violators of human rights, you not only find China and some of the most powerful countries in the world, but here in Europe, you also have Hungary or Germany, whose governments and resources are being used by a bunch of well-organized people in power to oppress the right to freedom of religion or belief of minorities. For decades now, the German authorities have been practicing discrimination against certain religions by demanding its citizens to express and declare if they follow a specific one or not, as a requisite to access certain benefits given otherwise to everybody else, but they do it in a very coercive way. As expressed by the UN Special Rapporteur on Freedom of Religion and Belief, and also the Special Rapporteur on Minority Issues of the UN, in a letter that was addressed to the German government as part of an ongoing procedure that started last year, and I quote, "We would like to express our concern about the continued use of measures that explicitly prevent individuals from obtaining grants and employment opportunities otherwise extended to the general population." And the letter continues saying that this is done on the basis of religion and belief. In the letter, you can also find a paragraph where it explains to the government that religion or belief is a matter of personal conscience rather than government designation. It continues saying that individuals should not have to endure undue scrutiny nor disclose their beliefs. And here I will stop reading quotes. Now, no government or organization should use their power and position to spread hate against anybody else. Security, quote unquote, and freedom of expression, between quotes also, are not a license to kill against freedom of thought. We are very happy to see that these days the European Union is now starting a program to be able to demand, but also to control, that the member states respect the fundamental rights and the values which are inherent to the European dream. If you're listening right now, be sure that you can count on us not only to denounce and expose human rights violations, but above all, to help educate children on this valuable document that is the UN Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Children and youth are the present and the future of this society. So let's make sure that we create in the present a future where we can all live in peace and harmony regardless of age, race, color, gender, culture, or religion. Thank you very much. Stay well and stay active.
Thank you, Ivan, for your presentation and the work you all do. It is fantastic. The next speaker is a Protestant pastor from Pakistan. He lives in Belgium and he has a message for humanity. And he also made a song for peace. He will tell you about his song and why he created it.
Respected brothers and sisters, I'm Pastor Salim Najam, member of Peacefully Connected and Pakistani Christian Solidarity International, PCSI. Today, when we are celebrating the anniversary of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, I would like to talk to you about humanity, and I believe it to be the most important religion. Humanity can simply be defined as the quality of being human. It is the unusual nature of man by which he is being distinguished from other beings. Humanity means helping and caring for others. Among so many species, humans have the capacity to show love and care and to help others in a way that no other species can do. I could be said that humanity means forgetting your own interest when someone needs your assistance. Mother Teresa is a perfect example who thought about humanity and worked for it. However, not all humans can portray humanity. Only human beings have the power to realize humanity. We don't need a lot of money for humanitarian tasks. In fact, giving a glass of water to a thirsty man or helping someone to cross the road is also humanitarian task. Humanitarian activities should not be done for fame and for reward in return, but rather it should be done as a part of our nature and duty. I can attest to you that when you perform such activities, we get inner peace and blessing for the person who we helped. Every religion teaches us humanity, love and care, and there is no religion above the humanity. And this is the reason we often hear people saying that humanity is their religion. I believe that we should offer people our assistance irrespective of caste, creed, religion, and region, because being human is our first identity, so we must comprehend humanity in our day-to-day lives, as it is a reason behind our existence. Therefore, as the Holy Bible says in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 2 and 3, be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. With all this in mind, a few months ago, I decided to create a song that could relate and spread my message on peace and unity, and hope it can be of use and joy for you. Thank you very much for listening patiently. May the Lord God Almighty bless you all and bless the whole world with His love, peace, prosperity, and happiness. Amen.
us be day of a war.
Let us make the chain of peace.
Let us make the chain of peace.
Let us give the light of love.
Let us give the light of love. आओ बनाए लड़ी हमने की.
आओ बनाए लड़ी हमने की.
आओ जलाए शमा प्यार की.
आओ जलाए शमा प्यार की.
Let us make the chain of peace. Let us make the chain of peace. We are ambassadors of peace. We are ambassadors of peace. We are peacefully connected. We are peacefully connected. We are peacefully connected.
No war,
We are peacefully connected.
no hate.
आओ बनाए लड़ी हमने की.
आओ बनाए लड़ी हमने की.
आओ जलाए
शमा प्यार की.
Let us make the chain of peace.
Let us make the chain of peace.
Let us give the light of love.
Let us give the light of love.
With love, compassion and hope.
With love, compassion and hope.
आओ बनाए लड़ी हमने की.
आओ बनाए लड़ी हमने की.
आओ जलाए शमा प्यार की. आओ जलाए शमा प्यार की. Come and join us, come and join us, come and join us, come and join us.
No war,
We are peacefully connected.
no hate.
We are peacefully connected. We are peacefully connected. We are peacefully connected.
Thank you for this beautiful video. This song is really very catchy and meaningful, and it is a message for every person on this planet. And as the final chapter of this webinar, I would like to speak about the fate of artists who like to express themselves in every artistic way possible, through music, dance, theater, cinema, and so much more. Let's watch the music video Freedom of Expression. As you can see, young people like to express themselves, create with music, dance, design, everything. However, during the confinement, exhibitions were forbidden, cinema and theaters were closed, and suddenly the artists found themselves confined without any audience to entertain. And yet, as artists are very creative, they will always find different ways to unite and find solutions. And so doing, new ideas already took shape. And this is what we want to share with you, some new ideas that came about during the pandemic. Let's take a look at the first one, the Fall Star Festival video. The idea to instill human rights in the community to a star festival came from a lady who I would like to introduce to you now. The person who created this idea comes from Syria. She lives in Belgium and she is from the ancient kingdom of Palmyra. Her passion is to work with human rights and to instill these values in society through the arts and above all to encourage young people to develop their talents. She has a master's degree in economics, had her own media in Syria, and she'll tell you about her projects. The Autumn Star Festival. Let's hear Zanubia Hassan.
Hello, Madame Miriam, and thank you for you. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I wish the best on the International Day of the Human Rights Organization. I present to you my message. Autumn Festival. The name of the festival, Autumn Stars. The goal and the mission, a plan for human development that supports youth for human rights. The annual festival starts on October 1st to October 30th. This work is for the Youth for Human Rights organization. Festival steps chooses personalities who presented humanitarian work. There are no age, color, or blood conditions that are for the whole world. It is not specific to profession. For years I have been discussing this electric letter. I hope it becomes true. The stage after festival is honored. Documenting the honors lives in a book, novel, documentary, movie, or theater. These opportunities for youth volunteer will be given. The ambition of youth are interesting what they wish we will achieve together. Designing a tourist and terrestrial zone in all parts of the world. I will talk about all that in the coming years. The economic return is a careful study, and it will generate a lot of profit and transfer money to humanitarian aid. The goals that I want to reach: integrating the support of youth into the human community, honoring every human being alive while he loves her, respect her, and respect her children. Building a new civilization, a loss of a dream that will be genuine to be a reality. This year we will be online because the overall situation, you will see the characters with me online. They will choose the message and the word for the use, as well as the country in which their future souvenir will be raised. This year there will be one book on the characters participating, with opportunities from youth to translate it into the languages they are fluent in. Also, filming is about it. Finally, with the beautiful opportunities. Those who wish to volunteer with us to find the dream, they wish on us agreeing to respect human rights. Thank you for your watching. This is my message on the news for human rights. If you want to participate, follow the email, the official website of the organization Human Rights. Thank you for your watching.
Thank you, Zanubia, for sharing this magnificent idea with us. We wish you a lot of success with your project. And we met already the first participant of the Autumn Star Festival. It is Mariam Memni. She's a theatre artist from Tunisia, and she has won several awards during her young career. She wanted to express her feelings as an artist with regards to the current situation where her audience has been taken away. And here is the result of her creation. Let's look at Mariam Memni.
اشتقت إلى الخشبة، اشتقت إلى الكلمة، اشتقت إلى التعبير عما في خاطري وخواطري، اشتقت إلى تلك الفكرة التي تسكن فكري وتريد الخروج للعلن. اشتقت إلى الصراخ بأعلى صوت عندي ومشاركتكم ما يجول في فكري. اشتقت إليكم، اشتقت إلى نظرتكم التي تخبرني بأن الغد أفضل. اشتقت إليكم أيها الجمهور. Stay safe. Protégez-vous.
Thank you for this video. Beautiful how a person can create and continue to spread her message. As you can see, artists are very creative and they continue to create new ideas to unite and spread hope in the communities around the world. And to conclude this International Human Rights Day event, I would like to share with you another inspiring song created by artists around the world to spread a smile and stay connected. Here is the video, Spread a Smile.
Is it on?
I have to turn the slide on? Yeah.
Down and calm down.
Just think of it down.
That's playing. Yeah, down.
Okay. Hey guys, all right.
Let's talk about something that ain't dangerous. How about this? Some things may be a little strange for us, but listen to this.
Yeah, we could start a new direction, affecting the future ahead, spreading smiles for miles, a new kind of trend.
Want a new style? How about this? Let's talk about something that's courageous. How about this?
Let's talk about something that's outrageous.
Put this at the top of your list.
Yeah, we can start a
New direction, affecting the future ahead, spreading smiles for miles, a new kind of trend. Want a new style? Hey.
How about this?
Come on, hit me up with the pickup, y'all.
If you're stuck and gonna sit at home,
Live it up, live it up, live it up from here.
you're not alone. We can lift this world from quarantine. Pick it up, just pick it up. Take this shot with me. Spread a smile, not something else, 'cause this world is really needing your help. Spread a smile and nothing more, and we'll show this world it can be restored. You wanna smile?
Isn't it an inspiring song? It's fantastic to see how artists can find themselves around the world and connect and spread this powerful message. Thank you for watching, and spread a smile and stay well.